Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's pray and thanks to our God Allah SWT with giving us some mercy and blessing so we can gather and attend in this video with good question and happy situation. Secondly, from us salat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad SAW who has brought us from the darkness to the lightness, also from the era until Samira. Let me introduce myself. My name is Haikal Afam Permana from Hilal Grade High School. Today I want to make a scriptural video. So in this video I will explain you how to use Scratch application. So do you know what Scratch application? So Scratch is an application used to make a simple game like catching fruit or a Bomberman or a manner before sleep or like brick breaker. So I will explain you or tell you all of the section in here, the button or how to use the code, the custom sound or the sprite like this section. So I will explain them one by one from the right side and then from the left side. On the right side there is two buttons. On the left side is the green flag. So this green flag is to start the game, and then for the red button is to stop the game. And then there's a screen, and this is a cat or sprite one, the character. And then for this section, I will explain one by one of this section. So on the sprite section, this is to name your sprite like a cat because this is a cat character. And then for a show, this is to make the character to show up or to hide the character. And then for the XC, this is for the position of the character. Like you can choose it like 100, and then the U1 is 0 like this, or maybe you can choose it at like 0 and 0, so the character it will be on the middle of the screen. For the size, you can change the size like 10, or maybe the larger one is 800 like this, so big, or maybe 540, and then I will make it normal again. And for the direction, in the direction section is to make the character like move around, or I'll explain one by one, like to play the game with this button. So for do not rotate is the cat will be not rotate like this, so it will be not rotate around, like it will be facing to right or left, or maybe like a circle, like, yeah. And then on the middle one, you can make the cat like facing to right side or the left side like this. And then for the left button, to make the cat like rotate to all of the round like this. And then in here there is a backdrop section to change your backdrop, like maybe you can choose bedroom tree. And then for the two small button in here, if you put your cursor in here, there's a lot of button again on the both the choose a sprite. So this button to choose your sprite like an apple maybe, or a basketball. And then for the pen, you can make the pen or the sprite like the circle one like this, on, and then the sprite will be show up in the screen. And then In the above one is a surprise. So choose a random sprite by its application. Like there's a chicken or the roaster, and then upload sprite is to upload a file from your laptop like a Yakult like this. And then for the backdrop it's just same, but the difference is just a backdrop, not a sprite. Okay, now let's continue on the left side. So in the below of my blocks there is add extension to add extends like a music, pen, video sensing, text to speech, translate, or for these six extension to this is for coding the robot. And then for the code section there is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. There's 9 section. For the first one is motion. So in the motion you can make the cat like uh move to to right side. So if I press this it will be move in here or maybe on here. Yeah. And then for the look section this is for like hide and show up the sprite or switch the backdrop or say hello like this. And then for the sound you can play a sound of this sprite like a meow like this. So yeah, just for the sound. And then for the event is like to start the game like by the green flag. When the green flag click the game it will be running. And then when the space key press is when the space is clicked the game it will be start. And then for the other one for the control section this is for like to make the forever or repeat the code or wait and then continue the code. And then for the sensing section this is for like touching or if the mouse down or the mouse acts like this it will be go like that. And then for the operator is for to put your sensing like touching mouse pointer or touching color like this. So you can put two sensing code in here. For variable you can make a score like this. So if I change this to 100 the score will be 100 on the screen like this. On my blocks that you can make a blocks by yourself like maybe block maybe and you press ok. And then I didn't know how to use the my blocks but I think just for make the blocks by yourself. And then on the top one there is a language section. If you didn't understand with the English language you can choose by Indonesian or African or maybe Arabic uh, or Japanese or Chinese. And then for the file you can uh, if you press this the three button it will be show up. So on the top one this the new one. So on the new button this to make the new the new game, if you already done like at the code like this, and then you want to make the new one, just press this. And then on the middle one, this load from your computer. So if you want to play the other game, just press it and then search or search the file and then press it. But I didn't want to play the game, so I just press the cancel one. And then for the save to your computer, this is to save your games like this to your computer, so it will be saved to your file explorer like this. And then for the edit, in the edit section you can restore your sprite or your character and then turn on your turbo mode. Turbo mode is to make the game running faster like this. But maybe it will be same if I just have these two code. And then for tutorial, you can search the tutorial like use arrow keys or add a sprite, add a backdrop or change size like that. If you have this application for the first time, you just press this button and then search all of the tutorial what you want to make. In this section, you can name your project like maybe a cat like this. And then in these two button, the custom and sound button. On the custom button, you can custom your sprite like this maybe, or you can add the sprite like in here like this. And then for the sound, you can choose a sound to add the sound of the sprite like a guitar maybe like this. And then I will add when the green flag is click sound a guitar. So when I press this, the guitar sound it will play like that. And then yeah, maybe that's all. Oh yeah, for the three button on the below of the code is the zoom button, the zoom out button, and make the code clear. And yeah, maybe that's all from me. I'm sorry if I have many mistakes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.